Hello, thank you for joining me today. I want to talk about one of the most precious gifts we possess, our vision. As we move past our 60s, many of us quietly accept that our vision will decline. The world loses its sharpness, the colors dull a little. Reading requires extra light, and night driving becomes stressful. It feels like an inevitable part of the aging process, doesn't it? We tell ourselves it's just my eyes getting old. But what if I told you that much of that? Morning blurriness, that eye fatigue, that sense of strain by the end of the day is not inevitable aging? What if it's actually a sign of chronic yet correctable nutritional stress on the most metabolically active tissue in your body? And what if I revealed that a simple, deliberate act, eating a specific tiny meal right before bed, could dramatically change how you perceive the world when you wake up? That it could help your eyes cleanse themselves overnight, setting the stage for sharper, clearer vision the moment you open them? This is what we are going to explore today. This isn't a quick fix or a miracle cure. This is about deep biological nourishment, delivered exactly when your eyes need it most during your sleep cycle. We're going on a journey into the incredible, microscopic science of your eye, the retina, the lens, and the amazing cells that make sight possible. I'm going to reveal the two critical biological processes that are failing in the aging eye. Then I'm going to share the exact food and why it works to combat this decline. Stick with me until the very end, because the final emotional connection between your eye health and your overall inflammation level is the key to unlocking vibrant vision for years to come. Before we go any further, I need to know your deepest belief. Do you truly think taking a generic multivitamin is enough to stop the aging eye? The shocking truth is that the two key compounds your retina needs are fat-soluble, meaning without a simple spoonful of the right fat, those expensive vitamins are being flushed down the drain, leaving your eye janitor cells helpless. Which of the four mistakes do you think you're making the most? Drop your guess in the comments below right now. If this truth empowers you, quickly hit like and subscribe, and let's get your vision sharp again. It's your simple way of telling the system that this crucial health information needs to be seen. And if you're committed to living a long, sharp, and vibrant life, please subscribe to join our informed community. Let's begin by understanding the battlefield, the aging eye. The silent war, oxidation, and dehydration. Your eyes are remarkable. They are constantly exposed to light, massive source of energy, but also a massive source of oxidative stress. Think of light exposure like leaving metal out in the rain. It causes rust. In the body, this rust is called free radicals. The two main processes that lead to vision decline as we age are, 1, the accumulation of cellular debris, the eye sludge. In the retina, you have specialized cells called photoreceptors. These cells contain pigments like rhodopsin that convert light into electrical signals, which your brain interprets as images. It's an incredibly demanding job. Over time, these photoreceptors shed tiny pieces of damaged cellular material like a factory generating waste. Specialized cells called retinal pigment epithelial RPE cells act as the eye's janitors. Their job is to constantly clean up this waste, a substance called lipofuscin, often referred to as eye sludge. As we age, those RPE janitor cells get tired and slow down. They can't keep up with the cleanup. This lipofuscin sludge accumulates beneath the retina, damaging healthy cells. This accumulation is a biological precursor to age-related macular degeneration, AMD, and poor vision, to chronic dehydration and low fluid exchange. The stiff lens. The lens of your eye, which focuses light, needs to be flexible. It's a beautifully watery, elastic structure. However, as we age, we often live in a state of mild, chronic cellular dehydration. This affects the production and quality of your tears and the fluid inside the eye. The lens slowly loses its elasticity and moisture. It becomes stiff and rigid. This stiffening is why reading glasses become mandatory, a condition called presbyopia. Furthermore, fluid in the eye needs to circulate properly to remove toxins and deliver nutrients. If this exchange is sluggish, the pressure can increase and waste builds up. So the daily challenge for your eye is clear. Fight constant oxidation, free radicals, and remove accumulating sludge, all while maintaining critical hydration and flexibility. This fight intensifies overnight. Sleep is when repair and cleanup should happen. But if your system lacks the right tools, you wake up just as dirty, just as strained, and just as stiff as when you went to bed, the nighttime nutritional window. Why is the pre-bed meal so important? Because digestion is slow and repair is high. When you sleep, your heart rate and metabolism slow down. Your body shifts from fight or flight, sympathetic to rest and digest repair, parasympathetic. Blood flow is diverted to restorative processes. By consuming a targeted, highly absorbable nutrient source right before this long period of rest, you are ensuring that your bloodstream is loaded with the precise repair molecules your eye janitors need to clear the sludge and rebuild overnight. It's strategic nutritional delivery. You are giving the RPE cells the cleaning supplies they need to scrub the retina while you dream. The specific food, the gold standard for eye repair. The food you need to eat before bed is simple, powerful, and often overlooked. It must meet 3 criteria. It must be a powerful antioxidant, it must be rich in eye-specific pigments, and it must promote gentle hydration. The answer, the food that ticks all 3 boxes, is a small bowl of whole, high-quality blueberries or other dark berries with a spoonful of healthy fat. Let's break down the science of why this works specifically for the aging eye. Component 1, the Anthocyanin shield, the eye antioxidant. Blueberries, blackberries, and especially bilberries are loaded with a class of antioxidants called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are the molecules that give these berries their deep, vibrant blue and purple color. Biologically, they are the most powerful protectors of the delicate blood vessels and nerve cells in the eye. When you consume them, these anthocyanins cross the blood-retinal barrier and go directly to work. They act like tiny fire extinguishers immediately, neutralizing the free radicals the rust created. By light exposure throughout the day, they literally reduce the oxidative stress in the retina. The effect is rapid. Studies done on RAF pilots during World War II showed that pilots who ate bilberry jam noticed an immediate improvement in their night vision and visual acuity. This is because the anthocyanins help regenerate the photoreceptor pigments faster. By eating them before bed, you are stocking your retina with fresh antioxidants ready to start the repair process while your eyelids are closed. Component 2, the fat carrier, the essential nutrient delivery. Remember how we talked about the accumulation of lipofuscin eye sludge? Lipofuscin is lipid fat-based. The most critical vitamins for eye health, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and most notably the yellow pigment antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect the macula, are all fat-soluble. Your body cannot absorb and transport these fat-soluble vitamins without fat. This is why you must add a spoonful of healthy fat to your small bowl of berries. The fat acts as the delivery truck, ensuring the eye protective nutrients are properly packaged for absorption in the gut and delivery to the bloodstream. Ideal fat choices include a small spoonful of full fat, unsweetened Greek yogurt rich in protein and fat, few drops of high-quality extra virgin olive oil, or a tablespoon of ground flaxseed rich in omega-3s. Component 3, gentle hydration and fluid exchange. Berries, particularly fresh ones, have a very high water content. This contributes to gentle, consistent cellular hydration. While you sleep, this steady supply of water helps maintain the fluidity of the internal eye, structures supporting the RPE janitor cells in their cleanup tasks and promoting better fluid exchange. It fights that chronic stiffness we talked about. This small, deliberate snack is scientifically designed to deliver the right molecules, anthocyanins, lutein, zeaxanthin, at the perfect time before the long repair cycle of sleep in the necessary transport package healthy fat. The 4 mistakes that sabotage your eye repair. Even if you start eating berries, you can still sabotage the repair process if you make these 4 common mistakes. Mistake 1, eating too much sugar, the cleanup crew killer. If your pre-bed meal is a large dessert, ice cream, or even a huge serving of fruit, the resulting blood sugar spike is disastrous for eye health. High blood sugar is the single greatest inflammatory agent in the body. It damages the tiny capillaries that feed the retina. Worse, high insulin levels triggered by the sugar inhibit the release of crucial growth hormone, which is the body's master repair hormone released during deep sleep. If you suppress growth hormone with sugar, you suppress the body's ability to clean up and repair the eye sludge. The fix: keep the berries small, a ½ cup maximum. Ensure the fat-to-carb ratio is balanced, and keep all other sugars out of the evening routine. Mistake 2, sleeping with too much blue light exposure. You've had your healthy snack, but if you spend the last hour before bed staring at a bright phone, tablet, or television screen, you are actively undoing the antioxidant work of the anthocyanins. The blue light emitted by screens penetrates deep into the eye and creates a massive wave of free radicals right before you shut your eyes. It's like intentionally setting off tiny chemical fires. The fix: implement a digital sunset. Turn off all screens at least 60 minutes before bed. If you must read on a tablet, use a blue light blocking filter or glasses. Let your eyes truly rest and prepare for darkness. Mistake 3: ignoring the connection to liver function. Remember the RPE janitor cells and their struggle to clear the lipofuscin sludge. The liver is the body's primary detoxification center. If the liver is overloaded, often due to poor diet, medications, or too much alcohol, it can't efficiently process the toxins and cellular waste circulating in the blood. A sluggish liver means a sluggish waste removal system for the entire body, including the eye. The eye janitors clear the waste into the blood, but if the main drain, the liver, is backed up, the eye remains dirty. The fix: support your liver gently. Add liver-supportive foods like broccoli sprouts, artichokes, or dandelion greens to your diet. Reduce alcohol and processed foods, allowing the liver to focus on its detoxification job, which directly impacts the clarity of your morning vision. Mistake 4: chronic nighttime dehydration. Waking up parched. We talked about the need for gentle, sustained hydration. If you are waking up with a severely dry mouth, a headache, or a feeling of overall stiffness, your entire system, including your eye structures, is too dry. This is often caused by factors like sleeping in a very dry environment, using a heater or AC without a humidifier, consuming diuretics like too much tea or caffeine too late in the afternoon, or neglecting adequate salt intake during the day. The fix: install a humidifier in your bedroom. And importantly, drink your smart water 90 minutes before bed. A small glass of water with a pinch of sea salt and a touch of lemon juice. The salt helps your cells absorb and hold on to the water, preventing that severe overnight fluid loss that stiffens the lens. The emotional science of clear vision. This conversation at its heart is about vitality. Vision is not just a biological function. It is our primary connection to the world. Losing clarity means losing confidence in driving, in reading, and seeing the faces of the people we love. When you consistently nourish your eyes, you are doing more than clearing sludge. You are sending a powerful signal of care to your nervous system. You are affirming to your body, I am actively supporting my health. I am creating the conditions for repair. This reduces the overall sense of stress and helplessness that accompanies age-related decline. The sharper morning vision you seek is not a vanity goal. It is a profound marker of lower systemic inflammation, better cellular repair, and optimal nutrient delivery. It means your body is functioning like a younger, more resilient system. Think of your pre-bed berries as a micro-restoration project. You are giving your eyes the precise tools they need: the Anthocyanin shield, the lutein zeaxanthin delivery truck, and the gentle hydration to fight the good fight while you are unconscious. You deserve to wake up to a world that is crisp, vibrant, and welcoming. You deserve to see the details. The final lasting lesson I want to leave with you is this: you are not passively watching your vision decline. You are actively choosing to support its resilience. The small, simple act of eating those beautiful berries with a spoonful of fat is a conscious choice to participate in your own nightly healing. It is an act of self-love backed by deep science. Thank you for spending this valuable time with me. Be intentional about your nightly routine. Be kind to your eyes. If this knowledge empowered you today, please share your commitment. Comment below and tell me, are you going to implement the digital sunset, or are you going to try the specific pre-bed berry and fat combination tonight? I read your comments, and your steps forward inspire our entire community. Live long, live well, and see the world clearly. Take care.